Okay, Bob.
Anxiously awaiting the show. Bill's familiar. Bill.
This is great.
I keep expecting to see Venus in a flimsy robe.
Yeah, and the fire behind her, and you hear this. And the fire behind you, you're like, I'm gonna be
I'm here to
banana around like sitting there singing. Oh, yeah.
You're a
Pennsylvania, what? You were in that photo.
I think
You went downtown. Oh, see.
the organization we got this one week. Got in front of 15 minutes, I guess.
I say all three. She got a Father's Day card.
Three
Isn't that weird? Well,
First, you should know I am well and in good health. I hope you should be the same. Second, I think I am becoming a mensch. I meet a lot of people on the street. Soon I'll have a job in a room of my own with a closed door so I can say, come in, or stay out, like the Tsar in his palace. Lastly, I must tell you, do not worry about me. I think in this place, anything is possible.
Come take a trip in my airship.
Come take a sail on the sky.
Come where the rider run with us. From hemisphere around high. No one to watch while we're kissing. No one to see while we spoon. Come take a trip in my airship, and we'll visit the man in the moon. Fly away, away, away. Fly away, Kentucky Bay. Fly away to rest. Fly away, away, away. Lay your little sleepy head on your mother's breast. Close your eyes, it is me. There's no place like home. Come along, get ready for a brand new gown, for there's gonna be a meeting in that good old town where you know everybody and they all know you, and you got a rabbit foot to keep away the voodoo. Where you live, and the rich and gonna forget. Mother's name was Envagaya, young through and through. Red, white, and blue, around the flag of the tree. They wave us down to forever, the gem of the land and the sea. Love and earth, let pirates remember the dead. Tell the borders the mighty and dead. Proclaim that they march to the flag. Then by their heart, then by declare. America declares war on Spain.
Funny! One of the commonest faults directed at men like myself is that we are mere armchair or parlor jingles who only wish to see others do what we only advocate doing. I care very little for such taunts. I hereby resign my post as Secretary of the Navy to fight in the front lines. Cuba Libre! Cuba Libre!
We will rally on the flag, we rally once again, shouting the battle cry of freedom.
Oh, memorandum. Brooks Brothers, New York. Can you make me so I shall have it my next Saturday? A blue cravat, regular lieutenant colonel's uniform, without yellow on the collar, and with leggings. If so, make it. Theodore Roosevelt.
Shouting the battle cry of freedom.
Rock, rock, we're the South. We want to fight and we can't get enough. War big!
Rock, rock, we're the South. We want to fight and we can't get enough. Woo!
In life, as in a football game, the principle to follow is this. Hit the line hard. Don't foul. Don't shirk, but hit the line hard.
Rock, rock, we're the South. We want to fight and we can't get enough. Woo!
About face, forward march. About face, fall in. There are some 50 Easterners among us, mostly graduates of Harvard, Princeton, and Yale. The rest are mostly cowboys. The cowboy and the knickerbocker ride side by side.
Rock, rock, we're the South. We want to fight and we can't get enough. Woo!
We stand at Armageddon, and we battle for the law. Forward march! You see in me, my friends, a man of consummate bravery. My inmost nature tends to free the world from all slavery. Then don't let perish, don't you perish. Crush out Spanish slavery. Once, liberty.
To arms, liberty.
Behold El Capitan.
This is what we stand. Notice that the brave flag on high. Captain, he's the champion beyond contest.
Charge! Charge! This campaign leave to me and have no further anxiety. I'll rid this land, you'll see, of sore in Spanish society. And when I reach him, I shall reach him without much propriety. Once, liberty.
To arms, liberty. Behold, this is what we stand. Notice that the brave flag on high. Captain, he's the champion beyond. He's the champion beyond. He's the champion
I was determined to meet it unflinchingly.
Sometimes I feel like a motherless child. Sometimes I feel like a motherless child.
I found a room on Suffolk Street. It was cold and dark, but it was only $3 a month, so I engaged it. I began working in a corset factory, but after a few weeks, the work became unbearable, and I suffered from violent headaches.
Dear editor, I am one of those poor, unfortunate girls who work in the shop. The foreman where I work sometimes lets us have fun with some of the working girls. It was my bad luck to be one of those girls. I didn't like it when he touched me, so I ran home. But when I got there, I thought, maybe I shouldn't have left. I need the money real bad to feed my brothers and sisters. I don't know what to do. Can you help me? Respectfully, a shop girl.
Along Fifth Avenue, we pointed out the various mansions, naming their owners. I had read about those wealthy men, their affluence and extravagance while the masses lived in poverty. Yes, he said, it is a shame that the few should have so much and the many nothing. But my main objection, he continued, is that they have such bad taste. Those buildings are so ugly. Pietro awakened in me a yearning for my childhood. A longing possessed me for what I left behind. St. Petersburg, my friends, my music, and my books.
Dear editor, I ask you should give me some advice in my situation. I am a young man, 6 years alone in America, and I've just met a fine girl. She has a flaw, however, that keeps me from marrying her. This flaw is that she has a dimple in the chin. It is said that women who have this lose their first husband. This upset me so much I don't know what to do. I'm afraid to marry her lest I die because of the dimple. I cannot rest until I hear your opinion about this. Respectfully, the unhappy fool. I'm just a tiny
Words I'd never heard myself utter before came pouring forth, faster and faster. I became conscious only of my own words. Men and women, do you machine that crushes you in order to sustain the ruling class. Your masters.
Wait, stick around. All people earn more and live better than ever before. And this progress of which we are so proud could not have taken place if it had not been for the uplifting of our industrial sectors.
Like naive children, you put your trust in your political leaders. Fifth Avenue is laid in gold. Every mansion a citadel of money and power. Yet there you stand, a giant, starved and fettered, short of his strength.
It is not true that the poor have grown poorer. It's just that a few of the rich have grown so much richer that the contrast strikes the outlook as more violent than before.
They have not only stolen your bread, but they are sapping your blood. And they will go on robbing you, your children, and your children's children unless you wake up. Unless you become daring enough to demand your rights.
Wait for the wagon, you will all take a ride. Anarchy's over here, and always has been. The handmaiden of tyranny. Wait for the wagon.
Demonstrate the housing of the rich and demand work. If they deny you work, demand bread. If they deny you hope, take bread.
Speak softly and carry a big stick. What makes me love you the way I do? What makes me linger and long for you? What can it be, dearie? What can it be, really? I want to see through this great mystery, dearie. I find in you what I miss elsewhere. Something that draws me and holds me there. Under the calm that makes me fall. Sweet baby doll, you've got it all. You've got the kind of kiss that always makes me sigh. Got the sort of something about you makes me wanna die. Got the love and love that makes me oh so glad. Fills me, drives me mad. You've got the naughty way of saying, sweetie dear, always seem to want me when I cuddle near. What it takes to make me love you, you got it, sweetheart, you got it.
Sometimes I hardly know what to do with all the sweetness I find in you. That is no conjuring. To you I'm drawn really. You got me gone when you said it all, dearie. You got my heart and my soul aflame. Nobody else makes me feel the same. For you inspire some sweet desire. You touch the heart that's got no
You got the kind of kiss that always makes me sigh. Got the sort of something about you makes me wanna die. Got the love and love that makes me oh so glad. Fills me, thrills me, drives me mad. You got the naughty way of saying, sweetie dear, always seem to want me when I cuddle near. Love you, you've got it, you've got it, you've got it, sweetheart, you've got it. Love you, you've got it,
Observers in the vaudeville firmament are agog over the appearance of a new luminary. To the naked eye, this phenomenon presents a pink and white nucleus relieved with two bright dark semi-discs from which depend multicolored radiances like auroras. The season before last it was Maud Adams. Last season it was Mrs. Carter. But now it is Anna Held.
15 minutes, Adele, 15 minutes.
I suppose you've been bored to death by the newspaper people this season, Miss Held.
Oh, mais non, monsieur. I love the newspaper man. To me, he is a necessity. If he is not called every city I go to, I feel as if we not have my
You
breakfast.
appear to have a very happy disposition, Miss Held.
Oh, me, I am happy sometimes. Then again, I feel very yellow. Blue, that is blue.
The secret of Anna Helen's birthplace is locked firmly in her bosom. Our manager clings persistently to the idea that she's a Parisienne. But those who claim to know say she is from Indiana.
I was born in Paris, voilà. That is it. The music has brought me to America to be this new star. Oh, I'm really tired.
Do you really take milk baths, Miss Held, or is that only a newspaper story?
Oh, certainement. The milk she preserves a primitive things from, n'est-ce pas?
But oh, for a pair of eyes like Anna's.
There are eyes of blue, there are brown eyes, brown eyes too.
I'm a natural woman myself. Everything about me must be natural.
There are eyes of every size and eyes of every hue.
To a woman, love is all. A woman with no love is like a sandwich with no bun.
But I surmise that if you are right, you'll be careful
Faites attention.
of the maiden with a creamy laugh.
5 minutes, Adele, 5 minutes.
Miss Held, we have received many letters from your fans. They seem to be clamoring for some personal advice. Do you have any beauty secrets that you could share with the American woman?
Oh la la! The beauty is not play. It is very much work. Very much. You must never eat enough and never let out the process after the meal. It is bad, very, very bad. Also, avoid bananas or any other fat, because as everyone knows, fat and beauty can never walk hand in hand.
And finally, Miss Held, to what do you attribute your success in the theater?
Singing a musical song is art. One must have a pleasing voice, a good figure, attractive personality. But above and beyond all these gifts is magnetism. It's the gift no art can teach. Some people, they say my voice has been bad, which is not very nice of them. But New York is wild. New York is tired of night. New York wants to laugh and be excited. I have given New York what it wants.
On stage, Miss Held, on stage.
I were asked to play the part of simple maiden light of heart, a billet lass in country clothes, as to and from her work she goes. I sing a merry little strain, and gaily dance to this refrain. La 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 la
prima donna brought to play, a stately queen with powdered hair, her costly gowns and jewels rare. I would not ask the pardon, miss. I'd sing a polonaise like this. Ah, you will all agree that happy I should be. Ah, the fairest ever queen, a king upon his throne, to whom he for his own. Would not be queen. But best of all, if heart might say, if I could only have my way, would be a most romantic role, emotional and full of soul. And I believe for such a thing, a dreamy, sensuous waltz I'd sing. Sweet summer breeze, whispering trees, stars shining softly above, roses in bloom, wafted perfume, sleepy birds dreaming of love. Safe in your arms, far from alarm, daylight shall come, but in tenderly pressed, close to your breast. Kiss me again. Kiss me again. Kiss me.
When life seems full of clouds and rain, and I am filled with none but pain, who soothes my throbbing brain? Nobody. When
And then it should go to T. It's taping.
Let me take you to the right
the nomination for the vice presidency. While I did not want the vice presidency, I'm entirely content to have taken it, for it has enabled me to be of use in a great campaign. But for heaven's sake, please do not think of me as a possible presidential candidate, for I can think of no worse fate than for a man to get a presidential bee in his bonnet. Roosevelt! Roosevelt!
On September 4th, 1901, as Theodore Roosevelt climbed the mountain in the Adirondacks, he was greeted by a messenger with a telegram.
McKinley assassinated by anarchists. Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th President of the United States.
It is a terrible thing to come to the presidency in this way. But it would be a far worse thing to be morbid about it. Here is the task, and I must do it to the best of my ability. And that's all there is to it. Roosevelt! Roosevelt!
Teddy liked being president.
Whoopee!
At last he could go after some of the things he had always wanted. He wanted a canal. Teddy could foresee any problem with the canal.
To talk of Columbia, so she were a responsible power. To be dealt with as we would do with Holland or Belgium is a mere absurdity.
So Teddy drew a treaty with Columbia, granting the United States a 100-year lease to a 6-mile-wide strip of land across the Isthmus of Panama. Columbia rejected the treaty. Teddy thought a revolution was probably in order.
I want what I want when I want it. That's all that makes life worth the wine. For the wine that tonight fills my soul with delight, on tomorrow will seem to be fine. I want what I want when I want it. I want what I want when I want it. Get me a room in the Waldorf Astoria.
Room 1162 became the cradle of a new Panamanian liberation.
Friend, amigo, amigo,
Amiga.
amiga.
A new president was elected for the republic.
How about you?
Gracias very much.
And Teddy drew a treaty for the building of a canal.
Canal? Can you? I can.
And the ad-hoc of the Panamanian ambassador's wife were set to work on a new flag of Panamanian liberation.
Bueno.
By November 17th, the canal was underway.
There's no worldly pleasure, myself I deny. There's no one to ask me the wherefore. I eat when I'm hungry, and drink when I'm drunk. For I want what I want when I want the HMS Baltic yesterday, when 1,002 beauties, Colleens from Ireland, lasses from Scotland, cuties from Spain, stepped off the decks bewitched by their first glimpse of the new world.
But after telling me there's no maybe Pittsburgh if it's millionaires. I'm going there, and soon I'll be riding in my own carriage, I suppose.
A man who makes $1,000 a year is not too much to ask for in America, no?
Oh, no.
No? Good.
I hear they make good husbands in America. I like tall ones. Ooh-wee.
There they stood, rosy, dimpled, roguish eye, marriageable every one, awaiting the finest of New York's manhood. If the Vanderbilts would let me spend their money, if I only had an heiress for a wife, if I only stood in Rimbaud Fields across Grey Park, then I know that I'll be satisfied with life. And all I want is partridge for my breakfast, a champagne cup sprinkling at my feet, and here's one word waiting on the table, because it's Susan and I'm playing it while I eat. If I only owned the Western Union cable, oh, Penny Green would only be my wife. If I only owned the Pennsylvania Railroad, then I know that I'll be satisfied with life.
A man born with $1 million, says John Jacob Astor, is almost as well off as if he were rich.
Newport's latest. A formal dinner was held for the country's 100 dogs. The menu included stuffed shrimp, lobster thermidor, and filet mignon.
John D. Rothman. God gave me my money.
My hard luck started when I was born. Please so the old folks say. That same hard luck in my best friend up to this very day. When I was young, my mom's friend, to find the name they tried, they named me after Papa, and the same day Papa died. For I'm a Jonah, I am a Jonah man. My family for many years look on me and then shed tears. Why my name is Jonah, I sure can't understand. But I'm a good, essential, full-fledged, real, first-class Jonah man. A friend of mine gave me a 6-month meal ticket one day. He said it won't do me no good, I've got to go away. I thanked him as my heart would join, and gratitude did grow. But when I reached the restaurant, the place had just burned down. Oh,
constant law. People say I told you so. And you can't borrow a penny from any of your kin when it's all going out and nothing's coming Forgive me, I'm a little upset. I just got back from my nephew's bar mitzvah. I lost my wallet with $100 in it. I went up to the head table and said to the man who finds my wallet with $100 in it, I'll give $10. A voice in the back yells, I'll give 20. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why is the ladies looking so fine tonight? Bless their dear little... Say, have you noticed how the ladies are taking part in politics lately? Well, soon we'll have lady policemen. And if we have lady policemen, I suppose we'll have lady pickpockets. And we have lady pickpockets now, for that matter. I know, I'm married. But there is one thing... I said I know, I'm married! But there is one thing we'll never have in this country, and that's a lady president. Not that anyone of you ladies would not make a great president, but the Constitution of the United States says that anyone to be president has to be over 35 years old. Now you tell me where you're going to find a woman who will admit she is over 35. Which reminds me of my wife. Oh, my wife, God bless her, always shopping. She goes into Plotkin's pickle stand. She holds up a pickle. He weighs it. She asks, how much? He says, 2 cents. She holds up another one. He weighs it. She says, 2 cents. She holds up another one. He says, lady, it's a pickle, not a patch. It don't get any bigger, it don't get any smaller. 2 cents. You like that one, you little devil, you. I'm going to tell you about the 3 campers that went to lunch. There were 3 campers that went to lunch. The first one looks at the menu, he says, oh, yoy. The second one looks at the menu, he says, oh, yoy. The third one looks at the menu, he says, oh, yoy. The waiter says, you boys gonna talk business, I'll come back later. Mr. and Mrs. Cohen lived in Spain. They had a little daughter, Carmen. He wanted a boy, called her Cohen. By the time she was 12, she didn't know whether she was Carmen or Cohen. What did I do? Carmen or Cohen? Oh, what's the matter with you?
Oh, my uncle is a Sikh.
What's that?
My uncle is a Sikh.
What's he got to do with your leg?
My uncle.
Your ankle.
That's what I say. Don't you understand what I speak?
Say, what's your name?
My name is Tintypes Rehearsal. Would you check on my sleeves? But you gotta call me Tom for sure.
No, Tom's not my class. I'm going to call you Thomas.
Thomas? My brother, his name is Jack. But what are you going to call him? Jackass?
Tell me, Thomas, my boy, how do you like America so far?
Oh, America! Oh, she's a wonderful country. In no other country in all of the world can you meet a total stranger on the street? He takes you out to dinner, then he takes you out to a show, and then he takes you home to a spend of the night. That happened to you? No, but it happened to my sister.
So tell me, how is your little sister Rosa?
Oh, little Rosa. Oh, she's a soul. You know what she did the other day?
What's that?
She gave birth to two twins.
Two twins?
Two twins, a boy and a girl.
And what do you call the girl?
Denise.
And the boy?
The nephew.
The nephew.
And now the ankle.
He's the ankle.
Ankle at all.
Ankle Tom. So tell me, Thomas, my boy, how's your brother Sylvester?
Oh, Sylvester. Oh, he's a good too. You know he won a big race the other day? He ran in a 100-yard dash in a 6 seconds.
6 seconds? Get out of here. The world's record is 10 seconds.
How about my brother? He knows shortcut.
Say you're a pretty strong man there, Thomas, my boy. You want to be a fighter?
Oh, that's it. I want to a box.
Well, all you gotta do is know how to stop the punch.
Oh, that's okay. I already know how to stop the punch. When she hit in my face, it stopped itself.
I could have sworn they were out there.
Looks like a painting to me. I'm getting out of here.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go get a drink.
You're gonna treat me?
No, I'm going to go drink it by myself.
You're selfish.
What?
I said you're selfish.
You crazy? I don't sell it a fish. I buy it a junk.
Stand back out from me. Quick, tell the folks what happened on the boat the other day.
Oh, it was a terrible thing. I was on a big boat, and suddenly, something, she hit the bottom of the boat, and had a big hole in the front of the boat. And the water, she come out rushing in.
So what did you do?
Well, me, I'm a smart guy.
What did you do?
Well, I go down to the bottom of the boat, and I have a hole in the back of the boat. So when the water, she come out rushing in the front, she go out to the back.
Sing a song for the folks.
I'm going to sing you a song about my most favorite great hero in this entire country. Our 26th president. Well, you know, the greatest man in this country ever that lives. He's twice as big and 7 times as strong as my brother Sylvester. He break it down and strung it into every time he expanded his chest. I tell you, oh, I tell you, rose. I'm pissing the tiger with the jaws wide open, and spring upon him on one day. He jabbed his arm in the open mouth, and the tiger had nothing to say. He grabbed his head to him inside out, and the tiger in the other way. I tell you, oh, I tell you, rose. He take it and run in the great big stick, and he make it jump to the place and sick, and he give it a fist and swift and a kick, laughing at you, don't laugh so quick. Ha, ha. When he stopped his finger like that with a knife, just threw it into with a trick. I tell you, oh, I tell you, rose. It's what you call a one and great to pick a fine to play the gentleman. Oh, I tell you, rose. Don't need to tell that he's the great grandpapa. Must be Italian. Oh, I tell you, rose. He ran the cow, catch a very end, she wanna go in a caboose. He said, what's for me, bring up the telling, I should say, now what's the use? He killed it with a lion and tigers as fast as they turned them loose. Who caroos? Who? I tell you, rose. Thank you very much.
Such a monstrous change since the day that I was born. It apparently happened in the last 4 weeks. It brings to me and Mrs. Sally. She apparently had a normal constitution with nonsense to spare. She's been following the white folks. They put Miss Sally in the air. My troubles, they got started since at the big hotel she stayed. A lady sent for her up there to come and be the maid. When we used to go to the restaurant, plain pork chops they would do. But now all she wants is a porterhouse steak and a bottle of champagne too. She's getting more like the white folks every day. Trying to do just like them every way. Once she was out on calico patterns, now all she wants is silks and satins. She's getting more like the white folks every. I'm a kid, that's all that can be. I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy. I'm glad I am, so's Uncle Sam.
When you've grown up, my dear, and are as old as I, you'll often ponder on the years that rolled
what makes me love you so. Just what holds me and enfolds me in its golden glow. Dearie, now I see 'tis each smile so bright and free. For like sadness turns to gladness when you smile on me. There are smiles that make us happy. There are smiles that make us blue. Are smiles that steal away the teardrops as the sun beams.